Yes, of course, I've been to a lot of bars in Korea. But if you really want me to pick the best one that I have, I cannot say that. I don't think so. Because they are all equally very good for me. Hi guys, my name is John. So I'm the Wine and Spirit Director of Tasting Kitchen magazine in Hong Kong, and also at the same time is the academic chair for the best 50 bars for Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan. So the purpose of coming to Seoul this time is from the invitation of MetaBev in Korea. Before I also was a consultant for MetaBev in Hong Kong. And since now I'm the chair of the Best 50, so they want me to come to Korea to introducing more about the Best 50 bars to the Korean bar industry. So 50 Best Bar is an organization. We want to really chosen some of the best bar from the world. So we have the world version of the 50 Best Bar, but at the same time, we also do another Asian version for the 50 Best Bar. So we aim to find out and celebrating together with the bartenders which one is the best bar in the region. And we really want to find out from the way how we have the voters to work with us together. And in each of the region, so we will cut them down into smaller region and divided into countries. We find out who actually is some of the best people to work with in terms of the voters. And the voters will give the very honorable vote to the bar that they think is the best. So each of them will have 5 votes for their own region and also another 2 for the other region that they really think the bar is worth it to be on the list. So those people are actually from the industry media and also from some of the really powerful, bartenders, owners from the industry, as well as there was another 25% is actually the cocktail lovers. They always travel to different destinations to enjoy cocktail. So this time coming back to Korea, I feel that the overall, the industry and also with the quality of the bar have been improved a lot. Not just only on the numbers of bar and the choices, but however, overall on the concept and the quality, and of course, the knowledge of the bartenders is actually very much different than what I had experienced before. So this time we're coming to Korea in Seoul, we also bring in a series of the masterclass to the city. So the theme is actually, we named it Beyond Bartending. So Beyond Bartending, we really want to tell the younger bartender and the younger generation of the bartender, not just only really about making cocktails, but there was something more about just only making cocktails. People need to know and how to tell people about the concept, about the theme behind the cocktail they're making, and also need to present themselves in front of people these days. So with the social media and the internet, so there was a lot of things that we can be done. And also there was much more about just only presenting cocktail with a very good skills and the flavor behind. I think this is very important for people to understand how to talk about the cocktails in front of people and then to make people to come to their bar. And we hopefully also using this trip to conducting masterclass to introducing agave spirit, particularly for Mezcal, to the local bartender industry here. So the spirit that we're talking about, Mezcal, so the brand that we will focusing on is Los Siete Misterios. So it's a very unique brand. So it's building by 2 brothers, and they are very focusing on pushing the Mexican cultures, Mezcal as a cultures as well, to tell people what they can be done in the market. And also on the other hand, it is a very nicely handcraft, small production Mezcal in the market that you can find and taste very unique of the flavor of the agave plant. For the masterclass, I think there was a lot of message we want to bring it to the industry in Korea and the younger bartenders in the industry. But however, that was one thing we really want to highlight is, these days the bartender is maybe a little bit different. So the way how they present themselves is also very differently. So with the internet and the social media combined together, they need to present themselves in front of the crowd onto the internet is very different. So we would love to take this opportunity to help them to make sure they are able to have enough knowledge and the skills, but however, they should also know how to present themselves and tell people what they're doing. Because it's very important to let the audience understand what the concept and what's the message behind the cocktail, and also how they want to present it in front of people. With the social media and the internet, with the power, I think they can go much more further than before. And we really want them to use their own time and to invest on themselves and go out and know more people, not just only by being onto the social media, but also they should also take some opportunity to go travel outside of the comfort zone, to go to different countries, to say hi to different bartenders and choose. I think this action will be able to make themselves much more famous, not just only famous, but however, to being known by the industry. I think that's very important part of the modern bartending right now, with the skills, but however, you also need to present yourself in the right way. This time, I'm bringing 3 different cocktails to the guest chef. So one of them is actually one of my very best creation. So it's called the American Shandy. So American Shandy is coming with Michter's whiskey inside, with the bourbon, and then we go with sweet and sour. But however, I add in some English element inside, which is the breakfast tea and the elderflower. So top it up with some beer on top. So it's a recreation on beer. It's a lot of fun. It's a very unique cocktail that I've been created for a while ago. And also the other one is the Fish House Punch. Fish House Punch is one of the very fun cocktails, but it's a very classic recipe. It contains of Remy Martin cognac, but also go with sweet and sour with the peach liqueur inside. So the peach flavor is goes very well with the cognac as a base. So we can always modify this cocktail and add in extra element on top just to make it more fun. In here, I want to have a little thank you for Metabeth Korea to inviting me to come to Seoul for this trip. This is honestly, it's a very nice trip because after all these years having come back to Seoul, and that was a great opportunity to catch up with the industry and also with the team in Metabeth Korea. It had been a very long journey that since I knew them, and back to my days with Michter's Distillery, and we have been already working together. And of course, in the middle, we haven't been seeing each other for a while, and now is a good time that we come back to catch up with each other. And also thank you to all these venues that hosted me in this trip, including Villa Records. Is a very lovely lifestyle venues and with a very good bar concept at the behind. Whistleberg is one of the bar that in Korea that able to have a much knowledge about mezcal and agave spirit is very lovely. And of course the last one, Alice Cheongdam, is a very lovely Wonderland theme cocktail bar in Korea. And thank you for watching and hope to catch you soon.